Good morning, nation. What is up? We are live with our first break of the day, break 4359, and in this break we got three absolute football boxes. Looking for three autos, two mem in this one. We do have another break that is still live from last night with a couple of dubs. We got the dub Onyx, 8 dub classics, and a box of Phoenix with the 50-50 filler. We're almost closed on that one, so let's work on that. And then we will have obviously some other things going on for the rest of the day. So stay tuned with that. With that being said, let's get started. Appreciate you all on the fill. Let's hit some bangers. How's everybody doing today? All right. We got an empty first box. And let's get to it. All right. Starting off with Joey B to 150 on the Hog Heaven. To the New York Giants out of 25. We got Dexter Lawrence and Brian Burns on the dual patch. 25 out of 25. That's going to Chris Tipton off of the filler. Let's go Drake and Dart break. Well, you got a good start right here. We got Quinn Portis to 45 for the Denver Broncos. That one is going to Paul Francois. And then we got our two base. Let me just verify one thing real quick. All right, all cards are shipping on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sleeve and top load anything low numbered. Anything numbered later on will be sleeve and top loaded. So don't be discouraged if you don't have a hit right off the bat. But autos, patches, all that good stuff is going to be sleeve and top loaded right now. You really never heard of Dexter Lawrence and Brian Burns? I hope you're not being serious. Especially in this area for New Jersey. Jeez. That's crazy. Okay, where's my thick sleeves? There they are. Brian Burns is one of the best defensive ends in football. And Dexter Lawrence is probably the best in nose tackle. All I hear is Dart and Drake. Oh, I understand that. I get that. 100%. Alright, let me go do the two base. Oh, we got one base on the back. Alright, we got Jaden Reed. Out of 375, Josh Simmons. Puka Nacua to 199, Rammies. For the Chargers, we got Ray off the filler. How about Xavier Worthy on the patch to 99 on the burners? There we go. That's going to Ray. And then Travion Henderson on the rookie premier 4-window patch of 299. That's going to the Patriots. Chris Tipton. You're having a nice start. It's not your guys you want, but we'll take it either way. We take the nice patches and autos. I mean, you're not going to get what's his name? Dart in this product on signing, but you can still get him in the patches and all that. Okay. 101, are we aren't friends? Jeez, you're putting the pressure on. Putting the pressure on. Hang on 1 second. This is like off the edge. There we go. All right. We're getting a 1 of 1. Who do you want? 1 of 1 Drake or 1 of 1 Dart? All right. We got Audric Estime on the base. Aaron Jones on the base. Michael Pittman to 150. Brock Bowers on the patch to 115 on the Heroes. That's going to the Raiders, Matty Wills. And then for the Colts, Matty Wills off the filler. We got Riley Leonard, Could be QB1 if Mr. Old Man doesn't take his job. There we go. We take. I will try my best. I'm just a man with two hands. Just a man with two hands. All right, box number 2. Here we go. All right, empty second box. All right, on the base we got DK Metcalf. We got Mbuka to 375 to the Eagles. Tyler Warren to 150. We'll take that for the Colts again. That is Matty Wills. We'll sleeve and top load that. Lad McConkey to 299 on the tools of the trade. That'll also be sleeve and top load when it comes to you. And then I saw it. We got Scatterboo to 299. It's not Dart, but Scatterboo is a pretty nice one. There we go, Chris. We take Scatterboo all day. All day long. He will be a monster when he comes back. Go Kaboom. We can definitely be friends again. Jeez, you're just changing it up all the time. Changing it up all the time. You want the Kaboom? You want the 1-of-1? Which one do you want? You want it all, right? Alright, let's get the Tyler Warren also up there for you. Who doesn't like Scat? Even Eagle fans I know like Scat. Scat is the guy that you want with you if you have to go to battle, like in a fight. You literally just have Scat, and he'll literally just headbutt everyone in sight. You don't have to worry. Alright. 2 base on this one. We got Tank Bigsby, Quentin Johnson, Kyle Williams to 25, Patriots. There we go. Chris, you're having a break. Ooh, that's a nice patch. Ed Reed to 99, Baltimore. James Castle, there we go, on the Canton Absolutes. And then for our auto, it is rookie. Buffalo Bills, TJ Sanders to 100. And that is Josh. There we go. We take those. All right. Let's get Ed Reed. 1-of-1 gold Kaboom. Those don't exist, my guy. We need a 1-of-1 green Kaboom. We need a 1-of-1 green Kaboom. Oh, Ed Reed just sacked the whole team. All right, let's get these back up. See, what do I need? I got 130s right here. Okay. 15 in the house. Again, we do have another break that is live right now with the Dubs. So if you want, feel free to grab them. There's only a couple spots left. This is a weird box right here. Weird box. Backwards auto. All right, we got Jordan Love, Maserati Marv. We got the charged up to 75. That's Amarion Hampton, Trey Harris. Ooh, to 49, Buffalo Bills with that B patch, Christian Benford. There we go, Josh. That's a nice patch. And then our auto, Lad McConkey to 10 on the Stars. There we go, Chargers. Who's got him? Dan Manson. There we go. Really like that patch. Green, gold, blue, red. If it's a Are you colorblind or something, Chris? You colorblind? Think you might be colorblind. It's all good though. It's all good if you're colorblind. Both Chargers cards are very thin cards. Oh, here, let's put Dexter Lawrence and stuff here. That Lad McConkey's nice though. Alright, let's get the Buffalo Bills sleeved up, and then we got one more box, Nation. One more box. Alright, last box magic. Good luck. Calvin Kaboom. Let's see it. Let's see it. Empty box. That one's super thick. We're going to go with the thinnest one at the bottom first. Why not? You're all getting ripped. Alright. Base-wise, we got George Kittle, Patrick Mahomes, Draft Diamonds of Alex Highsmith, Pittsburgh Steelers. That one is Matty Wills. To the 49ers, we got Mikael Williams to $3.99. That'll be sleeve and top loaded when it comes to you. And then Colts, Matty Wills. Let's see Tyler. Tyler Warren to $2.99. We take. There we go. There we go. All right. All right, two more packs. All right. We got Brian Robinson Jr. on the base. 375 R.J. Harvey. Pittman to 150. T.J. Watt on the Heroes. That is out of 115. Pittsburgh Steelers. Matty Wills on the PEC for his wifey. And this is for the Carolina Panthers. Who's got them? David off the filler. There we go. Ted McMillan to $2.99. Some disgusting patches on that one. Nice hit. Nice, nice. We'll get that hero sleeved up. Alright, last pack magic, guys. Good luck. Alright, we got Okongwo, Ramondre Stevenson, Mbuka to $1.99 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Ashton Jeanty on the dual window patch to $2.49. That's going to the Raiders. Matty Wills, and our last auto of the break, Giants, Jason Sehorn to $75. There we go. And that, again, is Chris Tipton. Unfortunately, no Drake May, no Jackson Dart, but we will take. The Giants definitely did have a nice one. Got Scat, Sehorn, the dual patch. We got a lot of good hits in this one. Unfortunately, no Kaboom. Need some Harry Potter magic. Need some Harry Potter magic. Anything that was numbered will be sleeve and top loaded for you guys when it does come to you, just so you are aware if it wasn't sleeve and top loaded while we were on the live. So don't feel discouraged if it isn't in the recap. Alright, that being said, let's get our recap situated, and then we'll get you guys out of here ready to go for the next break. Okay, autos. right, let's do this first. All right, we got TJ Watt on the Heroes. We got burners of Worthy. Heroes, Brocky B. We got the 25, Kyle Williams. To 75 on the Chargers. Ashton Genty on the dual patch to 249. We got out of 25 bookend of the team tandem for Brian Burns and Dexter Lawrence. To 150, Tyler Warren. The B patch on the Bills for to 49, Christian Benford. To 99, Ed Reed on the Canton Absolutes. That is just our patches and numbered. For our autos, we got Jason Sehorn to 75 on the Legends. We have Quentin Portis to 45. Tyler Warren to 299. We got Tet McMillan on the RPA to 299. TJ Sanders, that one is out of 100. Riley Leonard to 299. I almost said Ramondre Stevenson. Wow. Travion Henderson to 299 on the RPA. Scat on the RPA to 299. And the Lad McConkey Stars out of 10. And that is it for this one. Appreciate you all, Nation. That is it. We still have that other break live with all the dubs and the... What was it? And the Phoenix. So let's get that one filled next, and then we can rip that for you guys, and then we'll have some more stuff for the rest of the day. Hope to see you guys there. Have a great rest.